The organization was performing okay. However, if you looked under the engine, you would find we weren't running on all the cylinders. And the intention was to, as quickly as possible, get the parts that weren't working to start working. And so we had to come up with a solution, and it was like, well, we know what the solution is, we just have to do it.
Yeah.
And so we made the commitment in 16 to proceed with using it wholeheartedly.
Yeah. One of the things you brought us in is Cold Spring measures ROA. They're a privately held company.
Yep.
As you said, they're complex, a lot of different divisions, a lot of different things. You're vertically integrated, but you measure ROA, and that's what the ownership likes. You know, the family said ROA is the measure. And so when you brought us in, you were losing money in one division, right?
Yep.
And you said, we have to fix this. And not only do we have to fix it, we have to get to a goal, a number that the family believes is important across all of their investments, and especially this one. Can you just kind of talk about how Work Excellence, the method, helped you, plus the consulting that we did, because we did do a lot of heavy consulting in that.
Yeah.
Just kind of give us an idea of how you think we helped.
And we should actually clarify, there was only one part of the business that was making money. For the most part, everything else was not making money, or best case was breaking even. And so what we in essence did was created an expectation that every part of the business is going to generate a 10% return on assets. And that became the objective, or that became the goal that we were all working towards. And if that happened, that would enable the business to far exceed that, because the one part of our business was quite a bit above that. And so from an ROA standpoint, we had been running round numbers at about a 5% return on assets for about 25 years. So we tried every gimmick under the book, every work system under the book, every tactic under the book. And you could see in our 25-year history, we just never really moved it. There'd be some years we'd get to 7 or 8, and then it would fall back to a 3 or 4. But we were about a 5% ROA. Fixing the business has enabled us to generate a 5x improvement on that. And so most recently, last year, we were at about a 25% return on assets. The reality is we still have opportunity. We're still not at that level where every part of the business is at a 10%. And so that metric is driving people. It's a simple metric. The one hand, it's profit. How much money are we making on the work that we do? What's value added, what's non-value added, get rid of the waste, all those lean principles. And then on the other hand is optimizing, or some people would call it sweating the assets. What assets do you actually need to create that income? And if you don't need it, then why do we have it? And that concept of ROA enables our employees at a fairly basic level to really engage day in and day out in the work of improving what we do.